Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, Bootlicker, Schulz, desolate source peasants, vassals, Floridians. I'm a useful idiot. Today I want to pick on Representative Debbie Wasserman Schulz. Surely, she must be one of the dumbest people in the Democratic Party. I like to think of her as the Michelle Bachmann of the Democratic Party. And overall, she's an uber-liberal SheHarpy bootlicker from hell. And I got a special bone to pick with her because every time I see her, which is a lot because she's on MSNBC, and but I don't watch MSNBC. I only watch clips. So anyway, I want to make that clear. But she gets criticized by her own party for appearing on MSNBC too much. And she also gets criticized by her party for missing a lot of votes. In fact, in 2011, she missed 62 votes of Congress. And so she was a Florida congresswoman from the House of Representatives. And she has quite a pedigree from when she was in Florida. She has the Florida Residential Swimming Pool Safety Act. That's an important piece of legislation. And then she got an award from the Save the Manatee Club, and that's pretty impressive as well. And one of her important pieces of legislation was the Gender Price Parity for Dry Cleaning Act. And I assume that means that men and women pay the same for dry cleaning, and why shouldn't they? So, but the Democratic Party likes her a lot because she can raise a lot of money. In fact, in the 2006 election, she raised $17 million, only behind Nancy Pelosi and Rahm Emanuel. So she generates a lot of money, and that's probably why she's the head of the Democratic National Committee now, too. So, so she's got a couple full-time jobs now. She heads the Democratic National Committee, and she is the Florida representative, House of Representatives, and she's Obama's biggest ass kisser. And I don't know where to begin with her, so I'm going to kind of run through her pedigree, kind of the way that Deborah Wasserman Schulz talks when she's on TV. So she has told a bunch of lies and said a lot of outrageous things and said some pretty spontaneous, ridiculous things. And let's run through them a little bit. So she claimed that the Israeli ambassador called the GOP dangerous for Israel, which of course turned out to be a lie. And then she claimed Obama never lied about the Benghazi incident, which of course he did. And then she said the NRA is a blood-drenched fringe group, which it is, of course, is not. And then she said the GOP is getting whiter and more male, which is not necessarily true. And she said we rescued the auto industry thanks to Barack Obama, but the auto industry hasn't been saved. And then she said GM has the entire American auto industry is more profitable than any time in the last 4 years, which is true, but hardly something to brag about. And then she said unemployment is not nearing where it was when he took office, and that's not true either. And then she said the economy's on the upswing, and then she said the economy's on the upswing, and then she said the economy's turned around, and then she said the president has no responsibility for Solyndra because he's not the CEO of Solyndra. And then she said she'd never heard of the kill list, and then she said platforms are many pages long. It's hard to know what's in them. And then she said that she is the current sequester really affected the food in the cafeteria at the House of Representatives, and they really needed to do something about it. And then mostly what I really like about her is when she says that she takes her love of Israel to work with her every day. And I personally prefer that she took her love of the United States with her to work every day. So that's all I got to say about Representative Deborah Wasserman Schulz and the Deborah Wasserman Schulz style, of which she is the queen, the uber-liberal SheHarpy bootlicker queen, bitch, of spewing quickly. I'm useful idiot, don't you be one too.